Hello and welcome to the review of the qualifying for round 1 of the race Porsche Cup. Yeah, my voice hates me at the moment, but I hope you can live with that, bear over with me, and that there's not really much I can do. I hope for it to be fixed by the next race at latest, because this is really not able to live with that. It's just outright horrible right now. Anyway, let's get into it. This is Group 1 from the first qualifying. It was very interesting to see the times pop up because it was very, very, very close between some of the drivers. As we see here, that would be Garagini, Ninners, and HHG 1000 practicing a race situation here. Yeah, HHG 1000 certainly the more aggressive of the group. Seeing where can I overtake and where can't I? You certainly can't there. And I guess he found out the hard way. But yeah, well, if you don't try, then you don't know if it's gonna work or not. The fastest from Group 1 would be Les Larsen with a time of 1:31.299, a very fast time over this course. The second in the group would be Frisbee, just 0.07 seconds slower. Well, I said it was pretty close, so don't say I didn't warn you about that. Group 2 would be pretty much the same story, really. It would again be very close between pretty much all the drivers, really. Nothing was really certain until the flag dropped. Raven 214 here would not exactly be the fastest of the group. He wouldn't be all that bad either. Horse 100 here would be the slowest of all in Q1. The fastest from Group 2 would be Crash Broke 23 with a 1:31.344. Not fast enough to secure him provisional pole position, but fast enough for him to progress to Q2. You'll also see Dirt winning and BK Glover continuing a bad string of luck. Recently they haven't been able to make it out of Q1. I can only hope that they will be able to improve on that really soon, because otherwise they're going to miss out on a lot of points for the championship. And yeah, HHG 1000 also not making it, RZB 929, Swiftmith, Garagini, and Horse 100. Then it was time for Q2, and this is where it all counts. This is the battle for the actual pole position. And well, that is not unnecessary to have. Although in the test races it was, well, the driver who started from pole position has never won, it does give you an advantage. Yeah. It is kind of important. Anyways, these cars are exactly the same as each other. Tired Iron would be only 19th after Heat 1. Surely he's not satisfied with that. But he may just be waiting for Heat 2 and then strike then. It is certainly possible. He has been able to produce quite a few good results recently. Yeah, it would be a real shame for him to only be in 19th at this start. And yeah, my voice just hates me and still. Yeah, not really much to say about that. The leader on provisional pole position after Heat 1 would be Raven 214 with a 1:32.1. Not exactly as fast as the times from Q1, but that was the kind of lap times you would be expecting now. A bit of heads up display going on back there. You did not see that? I will wham you. You have been warned. And yeah, well, I will make my voice wham you, that's certain. Yeah. Well, as I said, again, very close at the top. Everyone's separated by just about a second here. Then comes Heat 2, and if there's one thing Heat 2 has proven recently, it is that it will take anything you thought you knew from Heat 1 and, well, throw it around and do exactly what it wants. You can't be sure about anything, really. Skytham, however, would be Mr. Consistency right now. He's taken 2 fourth places in both heats, and he would go on to take 4th on the grid as well. The fastest in Heat 2 would be NASCAR Fan 1400. He considers himself an oval specialist, but with the performance he's shown recently, he's not too bad on road courses either. He may actually have a career in it, which he may think sounds strange, but I definitely think he can do something great. And that is Petrus S136 having a spin here. Crashbrook 23 is very close to hitting him. He manages to avoid contact, a good job on that part. But that would not change the qualifying results. Raven 214 keeps the pole position that he had from Q1, or from Heat 1, sorry. Frisbee would go on to take 2nd place. Petrus S136 in 3rd. And, well, Skython 3 times 4th place. 4th place on the grid as well. Not too bad, really. It does leave hope for the race. And maybe his consistency can keep on. That was it for qualifying, and I will see you at the race, and hopefully my voice is just slightly better, because this is really getting annoying.